Hello everyone, a heartily welcome to you all. I'm Sacred and thank you for joining me in another mod spotlight in Heart of Iron 4. Today we're going to take a look to the newly released mod which deals with Korea. It's called Seunglin, a Korean Overhaul mod. Seunglin, a Korean Overhaul mod, and how you can guess already, it deals about Korea. Well, finally, you're gonna get play as Korea without having the need of you actually clicking the release button in the game. Let's see how well this idea actually works. So let's see here. Let's see the map. Well, the map looks well, it looks quite the same like the vanilla game. Well, let's take a look here. Korea is still occupied by the Japanese. Still occupied by the Japanese. And well, to knock out the Japanese would be quite hard, especially because, yeah, I don't think you will have a navy. But let's take over that later. So let's see, Seunglin, a Korean Overhaul mod, is a mod aimed to expand and increase the playability of Korea. So far, the focus tree consists of well over 100 focuses, with more to come be changed. Leader portraits for every permanent leader and several events, many more to come. How to play. Start the game by picking and playing Japan. About a week into the game, an event will pop up asking you to do one of the three things. Picking the last one will completely release Korea and switch you to them, while the middle turn them into unplayable Japanese puppets. Information about the mod. For now, the military naval air side of the tree is almost 90% identical to the generic focus rework in the works. And the democratic focus, while reworked, is similar to again the generic tree. At the moment, it is incomplete and is going to be expanded with a plethora of events, focuses, leaders, and chances to interact with the world around you. Example given: invasion of China, Spanish Civil War, World War II, decolonization, etc. This mod includes little historical accuracy other than leaders and the Atlantic generals. To-do list: rework the democratic tree to be fun and interesting, rework the military naval air tree to be different from the generic tree, more focuses and events in general, and replace certain competition rewards with events, more leaders and implementation of generals, design companies and politicians, greater interaction with the world, localization for focuses and events as well as news events, events for the creation of a North and South Korea if the country is not released at the game start and is later conquered by the Soviets and Americans. That's quite a thorough idea, but I don't think he will come that far. But still, go sure to support him, go sure to give him a like and subscribe, and maybe to favorite it if you like the mod. Link is as always down below in the description. If you have any ideas, suggestions, bug reports, or constructive criticism, leave a comment down below. Thanks. So let's get straight into the game, playing as Japan. Let's play let's say, without historical air focuses. Let's see how the game develops. Let's get straight into the game. So, we'll get the event as Korea, as Japan, so let's simply play the game. After some base it should pop up, I think. We can, by the way, just build factories in South Korea. So there we go, the fate of Korea. Talks have begun over the future of the Korean Peninsula and its place within the Japanese Empire. Many are calling for an increase in autonomy, while some radical French groups are requesting complete independence. Of course, maintaining the status quo is still an option. How shall we go forward? Stick with the status quo? Nothing will happen. Allow them a small increase in autonomy within the greater empire. Korea will become an integrated puppet, so not better that. Or give them complete independence. We still control Manchuria, which will lead to you playing as Korea. Since we want to play as Korea, let's go for that. Now, yeah, there we go. We are the Republic of Korea, led by Chengdong. Well, I think I'm gonna get fascist, because if it were communist, I don't want to fight the Japanese because they have such an insanely huge navy and it's not simply worth conquering them. So, so let's see, Korea starts off with a population of 21 million, that's acceptable. With a military of 24,000, it's not acceptable. And with 100 political power and 9 factories, of them being 2 military, 1 naval and 3 civilians. So you have a hard time playing as Korea. I could build one more factory in the south, but it would take ages. Ages, yeah, and you only start off with 2 research slots. Yeah, rendering you not really that strong, and there we go. So Korea is, it said they're gonna increase the playability, but it isn't really existing the playability, is it? Let's see, we have to let the time pass so we can... What's the elections of 1936? The time has come for people to choose their leader. Their future with foreign influence such as Japan and Russia swaying people's opinions. This election could go either way. The path to freedom has won, which will put the Democrats on power and us joining the Allies. Workers to victory, which will put us to... which will put the communists into rule, and that will join the Comintern. Let me get rid of that actually, 1 second. Or actually, we have a call that's the old empire gets restored, where we move the capital to South Korea, and the politics will change, where the fascists become the ruling party, and elections will be held, and we join the Axis. Let's do that. The empire of old has been restored. Now we are led by Emperor Yumin. We are led by the Joseon throne. So that's nice. I guess now it's time for the reforms. Now the people have chosen their government. It is time that very government to begin Korea's first economic reform. I would say expanding the military is still a priority. Yep, it should be. I can't select the focus here, sadly. Let's expand our military. Our standing army in minuscule in comparison with our neighbors. If we wish for the world to take us seriously, we must expand our forces. Sadly, our industry is woefully slow and outdated. If we purchased from world powers, we can quickly equip and expand our forces. So we can purchase British artillery, 500 pieces, or 2,000 solid weapons, or 200 German planes. I don't think I had planes, so I will go for the British artillery, QF-18 pounder. Yeah, let's get British artillery. So we have 500 artillery. They cost a bit to produce, so it was a good call, I think. Reforms complete for now. The first phase of reforms are complete. We can now begin with further expansion and evolution. Excellent. Oh, the Spanish Civil War, such a shame. Well, I'm going to go and reforms complete, which will take us 7 days and give us 150 political power and plus 20% base national unity. This is the basic industrial efforts. So I will go for the political effort, power and strength, although is that necessary? Not really, so I'll go for the industrial efforts. Yeah, to get some bonuses there. Well, the Korean Empire isn't that easy to buy, I can tell you that. Because you don't start off with such a big bonus. Because you only have 9 factories and you aren't really a power, so you can't really expand them really quick. It's taking some time to even build one single factory in the Korean Empire, so you may need to wait for a long time. Well, at least we have Marines. Our basic divisions are the Hohei Shidan. For the Hohei Shidan we need also sport equipment, which we don't have, unfortunately. Let's switch our production then, that way. That's for equipment. Yeah, 4 per month won't really help our army. It really won't. Yeah, Korean industry, I really can't see how playing as Korea will be fun. We have 3 basic divisions of Yukons, the basically most basic infantry divisions we have. Dae, Minchungkuk, Yukang, that's it. The simplest divisions. Well, at least let's go for the first production effort. We have extra factories. Well, if you take a look to the focus tree, it's truly similar to the generic one. Yeah, you can get only 1 factory here. You can get 2 factories. Yeah, that's also the same, only rewritten. Only this path has changed, where you would go either communist or fascist and strengthen your spirits. That's not such a great, change then. So we have 10 factories. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Are we getting some through trades? Oh, 1 through trade. Thanks, we are trading with us. Thank you. Do we even have resources? Resources map. Oh yeah, we have 20 steel and 52 tungsten. So we shouldn't have any tungsten problems, that's for sure. Yeah. It's minus, yeah, let's get more sport equipment. After that, more weapons. Now, look at Olympia, let's go for the increased production efforts, why not? And get, well, I would say Doctrine, but let's get Doctrine. Let's get the Grand Battle Plan. Yeah.
Research complete.
Actually, let's go for Mass Assault, since why not? The fascist counter going Mass Assault, that's a thing you don't see that often, so I should go for that perhaps. Time for more factories in the Korean Empire. Well, with whom should I go to war? Well, Manchuria doesn't have any factories either, so the playability of Korea is really, but really limited. To do a naval invasion, I need ships, but I don't have a single navy. Therefore, it's a problem as well. Well, I could join the Japanese war effort. I think if I declare war to the Chinese at once with the Japanese, then that should work out fine. So that's the only way we can justify against the Chinese and fight the war together with the Japanese, so we can at least take some land from the Chinese. That's the only way, I think. Yeah, that's the only way. I joined the Axis, so that's a good thing, but yeah, we do not bother the Chinese. That's even a bigger problem. So we can't really. I need to train Marines. I need to train Marines to invade them. Let's do that. Let's train the Rikuzentai divisions here. The Korean Empire, let's train 10, why not 10? Let's train them. Which equals 63,000 men, so our army will be mainly consisting of Marines. That's interesting. I have expert focus, I'll go for limited experts. Well, France and Britain already announced the alliance, that's quite early up there to say. It's indeed quite early. I'll go for hierarchy for higher production rates, and now I can meet these two factories. I need this research slot as well, but I'm gonna go for the factories first. Now we have 14 factories. That's at least a little bit, you know, 3 that there. Let's get more weapons. Also 1 line of artillery producing soon, but only 1 line. Not more, not less. 1 line should be just enough there. The industry is waiting for development. So what do you think of this mod? Please let me know your opinion down below in the comments. I think maybe time to build 1 more cement factory, if you like it. After that I will purely focus on the military ones after this one, civilian one. Actually, I'm getting 2 more civilian there, but well, whatever. There shouldn't be a problem there. We have to get, well, developed at one point. Now, time for the open universities for the extra research slot. Well, we nearly doubled the Korean strength. We have 8 military, 1 naval and 8 civilian factories. That's quite a bit, undoubtedly quite a bit. Yeah, well, I could go to war against Japan and I could have Germany on my side, but without the navy that won't help us. Unfortunately, it won't help us. Well, our units are getting trained, yeah. Alrighty out, that's nice. I can perhaps get them, I need, yeah, experience to add them to artillery, so that's not working out that well. I can still train them all, I don't have a commander, that's great, let's get one. He's called Liang Ma, well, he sounds kind of Chinese. Does he? Yeah, well, he sounds Chinese, Liang Ma, Mao, yeah. I'm not sure if that sounds Korean, but for me it sounds Chinese. Let's get Tang Fan. There we go, open universities, great, great, great. Now, I need even more factories, as always, factories and factories. Well, the army factories as well. Well, our army isn't really powerful, I know, you don't have to tell me that. Well, Japan is going for the, okay, they went for the border incident. Manchukuo is also going for the armed efforts. Yeah, Manchukuo may be bigger than our country, they may even have a higher core population, but playing as them, they are an integrated part of Japan, which makes it even harder to play as them. Because the Japanese get your factories, so therefore I would say rather not. Rather not. So next thing what do we have? Let's go for war industrialists. There we go. Now after that it's time to get more military factories in the south. We sure heavily develop the south. Now the second 5-year plan for 1 extra factory. This is complete. Yeah, we have so many things to research as Korea, unbelievable. They are kind of training quite well. They are mainly finished with their training. So let's tell the Rikuzentai, oh yeah, we need ships as well. We don't have even 1 ship to invade the Chinese, do we? No, we do not. So that's even worse. That's just horrible, to be honest. So I'm bound. In Busan, I could go and invade Qingdao. Japan declared war on China. Yeah, the thing is, what can I do now? I think I can go for a Manchurian uprising. Yeah, I will go for that because it says if successful. Let's say if successful, Japanese Manchuria will collapse and be partitioned between Korea, Mongolia, and China. That sounds interesting. I hope we'll have success there then. Let's see how it turns out, I shall say. Use the base training, although without 1 single ship, it won't be really that effective. Yeah, we even do not have destroyers research, so there you can see the effectivity, which is not that high, obviously. But we are doing our best. We are giving our best. Let's go and get war economy. Always helpful. Develop the south. Radically developing Korean infrastructure. We can see Germans fighting there, and the Chinese are they pushing? Well, I think the Japanese. That's what will happen if I declare justify against China. Conquer Shandong. Well, we raise your attention with that single justification by 12%. That's a light overkill if you ask me, but alright. It's finished. Now, if I would declare war, would something happen? I hope so. Let's see. Declare war, call allies. Okay, we declared war. So what happens? Oh, okay, Japan got access, so that's a nice thing. So we don't have to invade them, which I will still do. I'll send these 5 units onto the front here, onto the front line. The Koreans shall push in the first instance. Push completely. There we go. Korean strength. Mao, yeah. Oh, we even didn't have to invade them. We just got there. Well, they even didn't attempt to invade because they are simply smart. The Japanese they captured Busan. It's time to train more. To train some Hohei Shidan. Japan, yeah, join the war. There we go. Alrighty, how Japan is making great success. Our troops are getting on soil. Now I should tell them also to make great success against the Chinese, just to push into their mainland. This should be a straightforward goal, which should be easy to achieve. Now let's get the army offense. Army offense plus 10%. Always nice. It's defense. My mistake. I didn't see. God damn it. Well, it shouldn't be a big problem. We have to just farm points now. Yeah, we contribute 0%. Well, 1%. Japan is now it's rising power and strength. Now time for Emperor Yulmin to increase fascism spread, etc. The Korean Empire controls that. It's 4%. That's at least something. Let's hope we'll finish the war quick and swift. We need steel. Steel I shall get from the Germans to help them out. Alright, I have 2 slots available. Perhaps improve our infantry. Always good to have. It's good to improve. I'm gonna attack radically into every province I can. Because we're having great success. Insane great success. There we go, 8 fresh divisions going to Busan. And deploy to the lines. Let's see how fast we can force the Chinese surrender. Well, we are making great success. The united Japanese and Chinese alliance is making great success against the fascist Chinese. Why do we tell them fascists? I don't know. There, that's a great thing. Just gonna assign to this front line, and then they are going by their own, really aggressive and radically. It's 9%. It should go higher. I want to Okay, the Japanese, the army is simply too strong and too powerful, I guess. But let's get so many points. Well, our army is around 180,000 strong, so that's some strength, some good strength. The Emperor Yulmin. There we go. Now time for the Manchurian uprising. If successful, Japanese Manchuria will collapse and be partitioned between Korea, Mongolia, and China. I don't really know, but let's go for that. Maybe I could put that to good use, or maybe not. We shall see if we can or if we cannot. The Korean Empire. I simply like how we control such vast areas of territory, although we aren't really fighting. Well, we are, you know, but the Japanese are doing more, but we're still getting nice amounts of land, which I can't complain about that. I certainly cannot. I would say to push from these provinces into the Chinese mainland really aggressive and swift. Let's see if we can win the war here in this episode. I will get army, infantry, attack and defense. That's superb. Now keep pushing. It increased to 12%. Yeah, I may be able to get some nice territories from the Chinese. The Korean Empire completely focusing on the war effort. We have 37 factories already. Let's do a harsher. Okay, not worth it. Not worth it. General policy. Let's keep pushing. We are losing equipment, but things would be fine. Let's see how Manchuria is gonna get split now. I hope we're gonna get Manchuria, but I'm not sure if we will actually. Let's see. I'm excited to see the result of the Manchurian uprising. 8 more days until we see the result.
We have units.
Well, if so, then the Chinese should get it as well, which I can't understand if they will. Oh, they actually got it. Manchurian uprising. Oh, it's petition between the Korean Empire and China. Look at that. Even they got East Hebei. Oh, that's a problem. Now they are pushing in the Korean soil. That was a bad idea. I wouldn't have expected it to go that way, which is a problem. Certainly. So let's get 11 divisions. This Fiara and the push against the Manchurians. This is a nice event, which at one instance doesn't make any sense if you look at it that way, but we will crush them one way or the other. Brutally. They may be reinforcing the lines, but they cannot withstand the Korean army. They are heavily reinforcing the lines even. That's their own mistake. If they leave their lines empty, if they leave a gap in them, well, we're gonna exploit it. It's that easy. I'll strike the Japs. Now let's go for Korean militarism. And then for what do we have? Artillery, attack, defense. Let's go for army logistics for less attrition. Let's get even more sport equipment. And more military factories. There we go. Yeah, pushing them quite well, not only us. With 4th International. Well, Chinese, they should surrender soon. Our losses are 47,000. What? Why did they? Okay, because it was considered the core territory, that's why. Oh, we are pushing them back, clearly. Oh, what? They also got Manchukuo. Oh, well, this focus is horrible. That didn't make any sense. It only made things worse for us. I wouldn't suggest you going for that focus at all. It's just a horrible focus. The Japanese are pushing into our territory, so our units spread out. Let's not let them come into our soil. Now let's say it's time to attack. Now we are attacking. There we go, pushing the Chinese back. After the capture of Chongqing, they should basically surrender at once. Our army, maybe resupply yourself. I don't know why the attrition it's 90%. Why is it 90%, please? Why is it 90%? Why? Why is it 90%? It's insanely high. Out of supply? Why out of supply? Why are you out of supply? No, you have supply. Back your Royal Guards. I have no idea why, to be honest. This is shockingly horrible. This news. Like, clearly, they shouldn't be out of supply. Enough supply. They are waiting for, okay, 21 sport equipment. That's it, for nothing else. Capture Chongqing, the Chinese capital, temporary capital, how it seems like. We are pushing them in this theater completely. Yeah, we are doing fine, I guess. I can upgrade the divisions, the Marines especially, and assign them something more Marines, so they have more things to fight. There we go, more Marines. Now our army is close to 200,000 strong. I have no idea what this conference was about, by the way, but I couldn't care less. What I could do is assign some support artillery to my division, so they become stronger. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. We had the ones here. Alright. Yeah. Well, pushing is going really, really well. We are linked up with the Japanese line already, so that's nice. Although they lost some land to the Japanese, well, so doing this focus makes sense if you want to oppose the Japanese, but if you are fighting together with them, not really that much, I would say.
Our fleet is under attack.
But still, it's a nice thing. Well, let's see, the Chinese, they are actually, look to that, they are 83% towards capitulation already, 83%. Let's push even more aggressive, so we can take every single province, because we need it. Now, not Royal Alliance, no need for that. I need it at one point. Anyways, let's go for Operation Desperate. Operation Desperate, alright. Also get, what do we have? Backroom Backstabber. Let's go for Captain of Quartermaster General. I'll go for Order above all. As well as for the lessons of history, for less attrition. After capturing Chongqing, they should surrender. I can maybe expand this front line a bit, because this area is mainly empty, so let's redirect our troops into this area to push against them completely at once. I want to finish the war. Look to the in one episode we already reached the year 1939. Oh yeah, let's take a look to Europe, how Europe looks like. Well, they signed the Munich agreement. Oh, actually, Yugoslavia gave Slovenia to the Germans. Well, that's interesting. Change. And Poland formed the Międzymorskie faction, which means they can't expect help from the Allies, so poor Poland. Well, yeah, we are closing us to the Chongqing capital of the Chinese. We have 28, I repeat, 28 factories in total. If that's not much, I wouldn't know what to say. But one thing, we need aluminum 12. Aluminum I can get from the Germans. Okay. Well, our war participation is, well, 21%. 21%, well, that's acceptable, 21%. And the Chinese, they are 88% towards capitulation. They lost 600,000 troops. Yeah, we are in the last wave of our offensive. After that, the peace treaty should appear, and then we should win the war and get vital Chinese land. If the Japs don't take all, of course. Let's go, capture Chongqing on our own. No. Let's go here, capture Chongqing on our own. There we go, attack them. After we capture Chongqing, they should surrender, if I'm not mistaken. There we go, China has surrendered. Now, there we go, they surrendered to us. We have quite a bit of points. Well, I need resources in the first way. I need resources, so I'm gonna get Guangdong and Guangzhou. By the way, factories. There are factories, especially here in Shanghai. Let's get Shanghai. Oh, I can't get more. I can only get one province. Is that a joke? Perhaps. Can I only get one province, please? I can get Jiangxi too, but let's get. Fine. Let's get Shanghai. I can't. Guangzhou. I'll get Guangzhou. How can the Japanese take so much? Come on. I have. Okay, I got the German points. Look, I can only take one province at a time. But goddamn, how can the Japanese take so much, please? Well, fine. It will look ugly that I'm for it then. I just want to take factories, and factories. Which I can't. I just take one province. Is that to believe? Is that to believe? I know I can take two. Let's take these two provinces. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this province as well. I can take more. No, I can't. It's like splits. I can take this. Can I? No, I can't. Can I take this? If 2 factories here, it's... No, we can't. I have to pass once. Now I can take, perhaps. No, I still cannot. Oh, I want to take this province. I'll pass once more. Can I take it now? Yep, I can. Great. End the turn. Now, great. Well, we took at least some provinces. The Japanese, they took the most, clearly. Let's see. Let's say it's done. Let's see how it works. How it looks like. There we go. Korean Empire took 7 states. Japan took 14 states. People's Republic of China was annexed. Reorganized National China was puppeted. Jubei Jiangma Free State was puppeted. Huron Free Empire was puppeted. Manchukuo was puppeted. Mengoku was puppeted. And 15,000 equipment has been seized. That's nice. There we go. Look, the Germans had their whole army here. Their entire army. Oh, okay, but we got some nice chunk. We got Shanghai, some factories here. Then we got Guangzhou, Guangxi, Guizhou, Sichuan, Hubei, and Yunnan. So we shouldn't struggle with manpower. Never again. Well, now at this point, with having 52 factories, you could be able to perhaps build up your country and then to go to war against the Comintern, against the Soviet Union. With the help of the Germans, when they are ready, of course, which they will be after 2 years, I think. But I'm gonna take a cut here. I think we have done quite well in presenting this mod, so thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Seunglin and I'm out. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.